Okay, is money a big thing for you in a relationship? Can you date a broke guy? This is from Sabel, and a lot of guys did ask this. Why don't we want our partners, our boyfriend or husbands, have female friends, but we want them to be okay with us having male friends? Why do Christian women also want to be paid lobola for?
Because in the Bible they did pay lobola.
If me na maskulum WhatsApp, I give you direct answers. Maybe sometimes they are short, straight to the point. I don't initiate a conversation.
I really don't
like
it. I'm realizing what guys, they will do things right if they want to.
Yeah.
You don't have to push them.
Those who are called to be manfundisi, they don't want to be.
I can only imagine Shem for guys. It's hard Pella to get rejected. That's why they don't shoot straight.
Yeah, guys.
No, they should take it as men.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's
Because no woman wants to date a boy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. A channel that is all for young Christian men. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. Please do consider subscribing. But if you're part of the family, listen, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming back. So today, finally, Ask a Christian Woman is finally here. As you can see, I have my girls and we're about to have fun and answer all the questions. And I do want to say I appreciate every guy that has sent me questions, because most of the questions that are here are from guys. So it's gonna be fun. I have Tandega. Obviously, if you're new here, you don't know her. This is Tandega, my big sister, and my beautiful friend right here, Lego. And we're gonna get into it and have fun and enjoy. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, we're ready.
Let's go. Maybe let's start with a light one, right? What do you notice first in a guy?
Looks.
Okay.
I notice how they look. Every physical feature. That is the first thing I notice, honestly.
Okay. Ngani?
I guess it's also the looks, not per se the look, but the outer part.
Oh, the physical appearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
How representable are you?
I think for me, before the looks, it's the height. For me, the height is very important. The height and the weight. Like if you're too skinny, because I'm a thick girl, so I don't want to go to my guy aside as if or something like that. So I want a guy or corner.
But can I change my response actually now that I think about it? I think maybe it goes hand in hand with the looks. For me, confidence is like a really big thing. Because have you ever seen a guy who's not that good looking?
Yeah.
But the way they carry
feels himself. Not pride.
Not
arrogant.
That's why I said
confidence.
The outer part.
Yeah.
How you present
Yeah,
yourself.
as you're coming towards me,
Because as I say now, is this person presentable?
Yeah.
Not that you're judging the book by its cover, but
but
are you presentable?
Yeah, at least because that's all I can see.
Yeah.
But
now.
honestly, before you read the book, you see the cover.
You see the cover, so you need to be impressed with the cover first.
The cover has to
I need to be impressed with the cover first. Okay, second question. This is from Ubafan. He's saying, is your faith a major factor in your relationship? Like, is that the most important thing, your faith in a relationship?
It's very important. Very, very important. And it's something in a way that you cannot compromise it. You can never.
Yeah.
You need to stand your ground when it comes to your faith.
Yeah. Tandeyana?
Definitely. I think once you get over the looks and everything, even if that works for you, even if I like the guy look-wise, but once I get to know them and see where they stand with their faith, it's definitely a deal breaker if I feel like their faith is maybe somewhere I'm not.
Yeah.
Or maybe it doesn't even exist. It's definitely a deal breaker. It's the biggest thing.
I think so too. I think for me, if you want to start having a conversation, I need to get that from you, which are you born again? If not, things already are going south. Like you've lost all the points because you're not born again.
But can I be honest though?
Yeah.
I think in like my early 20s, I think I would compromise. Maybe it's because nami bengaga because maybe I would meet a guy who just says, because this is what guys say when they know you're a Christian woman. They'd be like, oh, I pray, or I go to church sometimes.
But he does pray.
Because they know, those are the things you want to hear. But now the
practice.
Yeah, now like, are you ever actually living it? Is it like a daily thing? I think I used to kind of like compromise and be like, oh, maybe he'll actually, grow in faith. But I knew at the back of my head, I knew this guy is not.
And I think that's so big because it's not. I think it's so big, Loguti. It's not only about just him saying I'm born again, but when we get deep into the conversation, the conversation almost go to maybe because ungathi born again, but we mean two different things.
I can
not just saying it to impress.
I'm born again.
I can relate. What she just said now. There were times where, when you meet a person and then as Uguti, oh, you're born again now, you're like, yeah, I'm born again. Obviously, immediately when I say I'm born again, just know what's calling using I can respect your beliefs, but now the mongi cooler. It's the mongi understand what's when I get of which Namangi
So automatically just disagree.
Let's go our separate ways.
When it comes to faith, if we disagree,
okay.
How
far is too far for you physically?
Mina, I won't lie, Sham. I think kissing is fine.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Fine. But that's just me personally. I'm a Christian. I wish as a Christian go around kissing guys. No. But I don't know. Nomonde knows this about me. I'm a touchy type of person. Like my love language, even if it's not like a romantic relationship, even if it's just I'm like for me, that's how I express love. So while we are dating, and as Christians we know we're supposed to see green until marriage. For me, I think kissing
can be too much to you.
No.
Whoa.
It's something I would do, but I'm saying like kissing is like the stop for me.
No.
But like touching my butt, we're already like drawing the line. That we're
why you on that point? I was about to say that never touch my butt. Like, don't do it. That's too much.
Certain things.
Or
what?
Now obviously we are in a relationship, we feel certain things for each other. So once you start touching my bum, like it's like you're pushing it because we know we're trying to save ourselves for marriage.
But then one thing that I would say is that it's how also you respond. Sometimes a man won't touch you by force. But now the more you push them to that level of saying,
let's go.
Since they love you, they'll be like, let me go with you, let's go. Because you're pushing it. But once he knows when you go and enter, definitely.
I also want to add Goda on the kissing part, because what we try to do, and keep in mind with Natinja, we are just saying things that we try to enforce and build. We are not saying it's easy. It takes a lot of self-control. It takes a lot of you put it into practice, because I'm not gonna cross this line. So when it comes to kissing, I would imagine when I have a boyfriend, maybe it's kissing, maybe we just went out, not like that deep intense kissing next month, because he's on Fagemudin. Exactly.
We are human beings, and obviously we are in love.
I'm talking in a case where it's not indoors, because it's definitely gonna be but if maybe there's pumile and obviously keep it and then like a kiss goodbye, for me I would do that.
When we're excited, we just kiss.
But
even the kiss, I think it needs to have limits. But once the kiss now is intense, you start touching each other. That's hands are starting to move in different places. Then
it's up to you as a woman.
Okay.
How far you wanna take it. Men will always respect. A true man that loves you.
They will respect.
They will respect your boundaries. But when Nomonde, if you're saying, okay, let me just, when you keep on playing around
or
so true.
Okay, is money a big thing for you in a relationship? Can you date a broke guy? This is from Sabel, and a lot of guys did ask. Let's address it. For us Christian ladies, is money an issue? Can you date a broke guy? Can we talk about it? Because
it's not really money no Monday. But then you can never date a guy that doesn't have a vision.
Okay,
you may be broke right now, but do you have a vision? Are you working on something? Are you trying something? So if you don't try anything in life, then Vela won't date you. Nama will want something that I'm sure would say and so
so true.
I mean, money is just important in life. So let's not act like just going out for dates, buying things for each other, that's gonna be money. So obviously it's not necessarily it's not necessarily about being broke. We can tell what kind of guy you are. If you are in a different state in life, you're currently unemployed, you're currently maybe doing some side hustles, you can tell
he's driven.
He's gonna go somewhere eventually, you know. We are born, so it's not necessarily with manje oh, deal breaker, you don't have
money. As speaking about this one, it's more like our brothers in church.
Yeah.
Especially those who are running for ministry, per se. They are now more focused. This is something that I've seen in Yenza. They are more focused now on getting there in ministry and forgetting that they have to leave at the end of the day.
Like they need money.
But by the time I haven't been paying attention to certain things in my life. Baba depressed.
I think for me, like for me, I do want to start by saying, obviously we do need money. We understand we are in this season, in this life where we need money to just go on dates, to just go on picnic, to just meet each other down. We need money. So money, but it's not like the main thing about the relationship. I think guys have got it wrong to think that we all about money, we all about it. He must have a car, he must have a job. No, like you need to have a vision. I see you, good to know you are striving to something, you are pushing towards something. Because at the end of the day, I need to think about my future. I need to see myself as your wife and think, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So Iman is not like the big thing, like it's not a deal breaker because man, no, it's not about that. But the more we get to know each other, the more I see with no vision. At the end of the day,
I just want to add something though, because I think in the valley we like to get spoiled. So I will admit, Shem, I would like to have like do my hair because do my name.
That is nice.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
It's not because we are gold diggers. It's because you make me feel special. So for us, Tina, as girls, it's one of the ways we see it's part of providing.
Without even asking.
It's part of providing. Like automatically I feel like this guy can take care of me.
And the Tina, I would like to believe so 340. We are not the type of girls who think every month. No, we're not saying that. I don't need allowance. But like for me, it's nice to know to randomly.
We can't do things.
Don't buy me gifts.
That's why
it's my birthday.
No,
randomly.
I think it makes it more special if I can do it myself. Then just randomly you do it.
But you know that
it makes it so special. It's not like I'm dependent.
I've got something that recently that men, when they love you, you don't even need to ask.
They do it. They don't complain about money.
They don't complain.
Do you feel it's important to talk about sexual purity even if the guy is also a Christian?
It's very important.
Talk about it.
So I think later
from the
automatically I'm a Christian, you're a Christian. I understand it. It's a wrong mentality. Let's talk about because no, we have to talk about it.
Because there are certain levels of having sex. They think, we can do 1, 2, 3, but it's still in a way just sexual intimacy, and you're not even supposed to do that. For me, like as Christians, because we just assume as a Christian this guy is also on the same level on a lot of things, actually, not just on sexual purity. Don't just assume. Don't just think because and the
funny thing, I actually do have an experience where there was a guy I was getting to know and he was also a Christian, and when it comes to the sexual purity thing, he was saying no, and I was like, what? So that's why it's important to have a conversation.
When it comes to sexual things, from the word go, from the beginning of the relationship.
Let's talk about it.
Speak about it.
If you
keep your purity, when I say, honey, I want to keep my purity. It's either cage.
So true. This is from Bilo. Do you prefer a man that is giving you too much attention or low attention?
Too much.
Okay, too much for you.
Go for too much.
No, not too much. Is it only between the two? I should only choose between the two.
Okay, but the question was too much or little.
Too much.
You know what? As women, most of us say it's under attention.
Yeah.
So I want you to give me like attention, but too much attention. I have been on that side where I just feel like now the guy just give me space.
Like you hear, like leave me alone.
If intendana nomuntu, like if you two get along, if you're more like friends now, like friends, you play, you do whatsoever. That's too much. Cause answer was
I think for me that I think let's allow the relationship to take us there. For me, I think because there was a guy rejected because of too much attention. Like no, like you can't just keep on calling. Okay. Like you don't even give me time to miss you. Like it's too much to leave me alone.
I think it's better to date when you show that you're already dating.
Yeah.
And
no, because it requires a lot of you.
Because it requires you more of you, more of your time, more of your attention.
On your comfort zone.
And I think maybe if you feel like maybe look guy is giving you too much attention in such a way it starts to be annoying. Maybe it just means when you're not like guleyo level because hey, I'm willing to call you
like can you talk every time we get
so maybe if mina ngekho kuleyo level ukuthi mina ngifila ngathi too much, maybe shoot asikho ku level A1 because maybe you're all ready for more and then maybe I'm not.
Okay, mhlawumbe nobona umfazi.
And the
okay, this is from Mongani. How can a guy tell if a girl is playing hard to get or she just doesn't like the guy? How can a guy tell?
Okay, one thing about ladies, about us, especially me, when I don't like you, I don't like you.
I just say it. Like, I
don't play hard to get actually. When I don't like you, I don't like you. Finish and plan. When I don't like you, when I like you first, you will see from the word.
Even if I won't say, like, I like you right away, but I'll make you see because I'm actually interested to get to know you. Like
how?
For me personally, I'll give you my attention. I'll give you my time. I will avail myself. When we go on dates, I actually
want that. Like not even maybe a date, maybe usak test. This is how for us we show that we're interested. If you see that I do make time, listen to me. If me na maskulum WhatsApp, I give you direct answers. Maybe sometimes they are short, straight to the point. I don't initiate a conversation.
I really don't
like you.
I don't like
because like if ngikuthanda, sometimes you must have conversation. So pendula at length, like maybe send
So if
ngikunika straight answers, no, I keep it short. No, my usual like Simo assume I don't like it.
So true. Like but now I don't understand why they get confused.
Umuntu abonguthawumfuna azayekha yini
that stalking, that is just wrong. You can get arrested.
I think where it gets tricky because as Christian girls we try to be nice. So maybe I might get back to you more for Nelile. I think that's where it's confusing because sometimes I'm just being polite. Okay, I'm not gonna leave you on red blue tick. But at the same time, respond because me being nice doesn't mean I like you.
Another tip I can give.
If you dare to ask me out, if you're my Christian brother and I take you as a brother, and if turn it down. So it's something that you were never even paying attention to. But now it's different if it's someone that was close to you as a Christian brother, very close, and all of a sudden, and then if I turn you down, very when I find your call, your missed call, I will ask you. But then if it's you keep on pushing out,
I'm still gonna respond because I know you like a Christian.
If I just randomly talk about my boyfriend, I really don't like it. I'm just trying to say like that's what I do. I just randomly out of nowhere and sometimes I sing it, but I'm just like, can we not? This is from Golan. What do you do if your partner is not bringing in 100% in the relationship like you do? Do you ghost him? Do you end the relationship or try to help him?
I face you.
I
don't need to ghost you. I don't need to. I believe in honesty.
Yeah.
And I believe ukuthi umuntu ungavela umghoste or out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just agazi noma ngabe kuthiwa you guys go separate ways. Agazi ukuthi the reason was this.
Yeah.
If I come, and it's normally what I do say, when you feel like you're okay with me now.
Yeah.
Ngitshele ungasoluya lena lena because it doesn't ngizwisa ubuhlungu ukuthi awungitsheli and ungenza isililo.
Yeah.
If I'm bringing 100% into the relationship, I'm expecting you also to bring 100% in the relationship. But for the biggest mistake that we make as women is to first bring the 100% before the one that asks you out.
Oh yeah, but let's 100%. Yeah. So I'm gonna 50, give 50. No, where we going? I think for me, the more I'm growing, the more ngikula even spiritually. I'm just learning. Uguti, I don't have to repeatedly say things. I'll say it once, I'll say it twice. The next thing I end up doing, you're not there. You are not going there.
That is how men end up saying we are nagging.
Yeah.
So like if I say it once and you don't seem to respond,
take it serious. Yeah, I say it twice.
Yeah.
Next time, I say by grace if I'm saying it.
The next time we end up let's not. Let's not waste each other's time. I'm realizing guys, they will do things right if they want to. You don't have to push them. So if I do, I guess you didn't realize. The first time maybe you don't
give them a second chance.
Yeah, I give you a second chance. Let's end the relationship. We are on different levels.
Mina, I think I would say on this one, firstly, ghosting, because I also used to do it. I would even block.
Oh! I used to ghost.
It is very immature. It's childish. I was childish.
Really is, yeah.
It just like more cool. Learn to address things.
Because I understand. And
address it.
Yeah, I'm addressing the issue. But if I feel like you're not taking it serious or into consideration how I'm feeling right now, and if you decide to ghost me because running away from the issue, by the time you come back, don't think what's the end of it doesn't.
No, That's why you said when you level, you can't be doing something wrong and then you ghost me. I will fetch you. I will fetch you. I will find you and break up with you. You can't just ghost me just because you can't fix your issues.
But you know what? Another thing with us as women, and this has often been said, Tina, as women, we think that men are mind readers.
Yeah.
So give this guy a benefit of the doubt. Talk to him about it, because sometimes guys are just not aware. Like for
half of the time they really not aware.
For real, when I'm giving 100% and he's giving like 10%,
yeah,
he's not aware.
Yeah.
And the total act, there are guys who are obona to act on over but you can't tanda just agaboni and go serious. Make him aware, address the issue. And then if you've addressed it a couple of times, it means he's not willing to make the changes. It means he's not that invested in the relationship.
Man, just this advice. Sometimes sorry, just a simple word sorry doesn't help.
Yeah, because they always think it's a get away thing. Fix it. Okay, is it true that most Christian women wish to marry a pastor or someone who is cold? Can I answer first? I think it's very true. Personally, it's not my preference, but I think a lot of Christian women, a lot of girls, especially junior pastors, a lot of girls, when they are approached by junior pastors, they go crazy more than just a guy in church. I think the idea of being a mom apostle, a mom bishop, it excites them. Like in a way, it makes it. Why I'm also saying that it makes it easier for junior pastors to play girls in the church.
Yes,
if girls in the church didn't have this mentality of being a mom fundis, it wouldn't be so easy.
Yeah, but that's why you'll be shocked that those who are called to be manfundis, they don't want to be. They're not even interested in that role.
Yes, why it's no. I do think there is a number of women who want to be.
Yeah, not all of us, because.
But I wouldn't say most. Why? Because me njengomuntu okhula esontweni, if uyintombazane ekhule ikholwa for the longest time, usually you know the challenges they face.
Yeah.
So usually that's
like,
something we don't want.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of us as Christian girls, because we know the challenges about our face, sometimes even other girls flirting nomfundisi.
Yeah.
So we know those challenges. So when you think about it, usually you just think, I'm a challenge is
Yeah.
Can you handle all of
and
that?
that's why,
Yeah.
and most people that are exposed to those things, they are called with Baba Woman Mfundisi.
Yeah.
And
they've seen
abafund, and
Yeah.
abafund because they have seen with their eyes what takes place.
Yeah.
Would you date a guy that is all you want in a guy, like literally almost everything that you want in a guy, but he's not a Christian?
No.
Going back to the question, the faith.
Yeah.
The faith.
No, you will not.
But
You
now
will-
it's
you
hard
will
for
not.
those who are cold, because this guy can be everything that you want in a man.
Yeah.
You see, this guy is not just a guy, it's a man.
Yeah, it's a man.
It's a man.
It's a husband.
But now, due to the calling that is upon your life,
Yeah.
it makes you to make that sacrifice for Christ's sake.
Oh. So even if you
Whether
are
we like it or
100% the guy that I dream about, but if you're not born again, I really can't go through with it. Like,
Yeah, I think it's just one of those biggest things. Once you firmly establish your faith, you know how much it means to you.
Yeah.
Even if this guy ticks all the boxes. And it's sometimes it's the opposite of that. For example, like ugai okholwayo, but everything else doesn't work for
Yeah.
you. Still nakhona ngeke date.
Yeah.
We're not saying okubalekile dating ukholwa kuphela.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a misunderstanding when it
Yeah.
comes to girls ukuthi, okay, it's fine as long as I call. No, you are a human being, you still have certain interests.
Yeah.
Okumele wabuke
Beside
ukuthi
ukholwa.
maybe career yakhe, maybe
Because
umuntu
omunye
driven.
angathandaza in tongues, it is a
Yeah,
nation
it's not the
but
only
character,
deciding factor.
really.
Namanje abantu nje uyazilokhu kumntwana sex.
Exactly. So kahle as Christian women, what we are saying is the priority ukholwa.
Yeah.
But don't think just because you're called zojola now.
Yeah.
I still have other things I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
but ngaphansi
Just that
kokholwa,
number one,
it's
call.
the faith
Because
thing.
honestly, I've had guys abakholwa abangishelayo lo ngazuthi unokuthi but ngiyakholwa.
Yeah, but like,
no.
can we just-
angeke ngijole
Yeah.
nawe just because you're
Because angeke ngishone ilanga,
Yeah.
angeke ngishone ilanga
How?
sikhuluma ngeBhayibheli.
Exactly.
Funa sikhuluma ngenyingi.
Actually, kumele senze ama-decision.
Yeah.
If maybe you're not a good decision maker, I have to look at that. I have to
Yeah.
look if you are disciplined. I have to look if you are driven. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at all those things. So Christian guys need to get over this thing ukuthi ngani ngiyakholwa.
And then sekusho ukuthi
It's
automatically.
not just it.
This is from Muslim. Why don't we want our partners, our boyfriend or husbands, have female friends, but we want them to be okay with us having male friends?
For me, I don't want my guy to be okay with me having male friends because
Okay.
for me, I am, and I know which one are you different with this. For me, I just don't believe that I can have male friends because I've been in situations where like I had this guy friend and all of a sudden uyangishela noma angishela sindlule lapho sibe bangani but then ngelinye ilanga uyavuka. So I don't think I'm okay with like my husband having female friends, like futhi especially not best friends. Obviously you know females, you know, like obviously kuzoba nendawo la usebenza khona nabo and you can be close to them to a certain extent, but khona abantu who are just like best friends, like
Yeah.
you're like best friend, yeah. And then I don't expect him to be okay with me doing that because I know I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, it's a 50-50 on my side. It's different from a person that umthole sana anaye.
Yeah.
Nomngani wakhe empilweni yakhe.
Yeah.
You understand? And it's different if you find me, nginomngani ongumfana. Now going back, let the show ngithanda ukuthi yena bestie. Now that's a different
Yeah, bestie.
thing. No, we're not going there. You can be my friend.
They are emotionally
But-
connected, like
yeah,
if they are best
yeah.
friends like that.
Yeah, but be friends, but I am a hangout. Nasakhona mina. As a wife or a girlfriend,
limitations.
So we draw the line. Because now I'm going to draw the line to my own friends.
Okay.
And it's another as we draw the line even on our female friends.
Yeah.
And that's how far
And I think for someone who has had a lot of guy friends, I think now they're more, and I mean, with this guy friend thing,
Ibe-
so you know, for guys, I mean, personally, I still don't mind my like njobush. If ngimthola nalomngani wakhe abaclose, I still don't mind for them to be friends. Like njobush, they can draw the line, but I still don't mind. Yeah.
Okay.
But now I understand. I've come to understand why he should mind, because very guy friends they change on you. Bad. It's annoying. So have a problem with me having guy friends. Most of my guy friends, they don't want me to draw the line. Like I'm the one who draws the line. Makangena go relationship yena. Yena makathatha girlfriend, ngidraw the line mina ngihlehla. Hayi akafuni. Ufuna uku-invite noma baya kuma dates ubana ukuthi no it's awkward.
Because when as a woman, you understand how the other woman is feeling. So you know.
Especially if like you cute like umuhle njengami like kuba nokuthi vele ya. But then again, the question I've always asked myself is like you never think if they wanted to date, wouldn't they have dated?
You know why? You know why? Because mangisho mina ukuthi benginabo abangani, we would be friends for the longest time, only to find ukuthi kahle hle they've been like having feelings for me. So for me, mangibuka ngibona ukuthi okay, they've been friends for so long and nothing has happened. Nginalo ukuthi should lokelo lokuyam reject uyayivala. So
it's not like it's not happening.
My thought process kuba nokuthi even if they can say we've been friends for 16 years, my thought process is probably, oh, you have had feelings for her and she's just not opening that door for you. Okay. And so you've been waiting around. Listen, guys can wait around.
They can do that. These people are crazy. They can wait for 10 years. I told you more.
As soon as I get an opportunity. Guys can wait. So don't let it confuse you. We've been friends for 15 years since we were in high school. It's fine. Toti has just been waiting for an opportunity. It's go time.
Yeah, this is from Andrew. What can Christian guys do to up their pursuit game?
Just make a move. I think
especially Christian guys, I don't know how you guys think things are gonna work out. Like, say something.
Like, make a move. Like,
use your words.
Ngibonise nje ukuthi maybe ucama namba ukuthi usho nje noma ukuthi I'd like to get to know.
I see him
undercover.
No one's gonna as a brother. And as a brother, but I cheat.
Be straight with me. Come straight to it's either you come straight or you don't come at all.
Because then if I friend zone you or brother zone you, don't blame me because azange uze straight. Like even after church, maybe download ngibona kuma service. Ngocela number yami. Be straight into what's your intention, because they have to that uzocela number nje ngazi ukuthi ngandisonta so then it's fine. Nami ngimnike ngithi I know.
Yebo.
Cela nje number yami uthi yazi ngicela number yakho, I'd like to get to know you.
And nanokuthi nginake like nginake if mhlawumbe ukuthi
maybe when you tell me that, bear in mind ngibana le nto le.
It's okay. Now so we're different like mina nginokuthi enye especially if sisonda so nginake if usase nzima ukuthi like usha amagama or nawe wazi ukuthi la sonto enhlabe njola nasi nake phela sengithi after church be on my case nami ngimena ukuthi what's going on
ukuthi nje uyanginika
so that nami ngizokususa kule brother zone. But if now uzofika la usineke njengo brother ngizokuthatha ngikufaka lapha brother by the time uthi nami ndayilike ngithi kahle brother.
I can only imagine Chem for guys ukuthi nabo it's hard phela to get rejected. That's why they don't shoot straight.
Yeah guys,
no, they should take it as men.
That's true. Because no woman wants to date a boy.
Let's sympathize.
They should
be rejected.
No, they should approach. Go. So in approaching, you always have to know
guys out there, Christian guys, even if maybe I'm not interested, no, I would always admire that fact about you.
Yeah, like your boldness.
We admire because sometimes guy taught you that I'm not really interested in. Just the other day, I was not interested. Like nothing appeals to me. But what's in Tata Siekdin? That was like okay. Listen to me. I was not interested in the guy.
Yeah.
But I was so impressed.
Yeah.
Now next
time on a different light because
so even if you do get rejected, bear in mind you have respect from that.
Yeah. So on a different light.
You were brave, man.
I love this one. Worst pickup line you've ever had. Like can I start because for me, I think there are two. There was one where this guy was like to me, are you Beyonce's sister because you definitely look hotter than her? I was like, are you crazy? Like what? Like it was I think after that because he laughed, he realized yo that's why I couldn't take it to say. And two, you remind me of my mom. I honestly didn't know how to take that. Is that a compliment? I remind you of your mom. Like, like it was so confusing. Like I didn't know what but that was the worst. Okay, this is from Sabelo again. Why do Christian women also want to be paid lobola for?
Because in the Bible they did pay lobola.
For me, because I want to add to the party Bible, the fact that God encourages the man to be the one, who fetches the wife.
Yeah.
So for me, it's more of a mentality of like, I don't know, mangati working for me, if I'm putting it right, but putting in the effort. It's like, even Nokshela, it's like
it's proving what you're saying to me.
It's also something that God put in a man. A man should work not just for a man, even for the wife, for the family. So
because the very Bible surely it's a man who work.
So for me, I think the reason, even as a Christian woman, I would still expect that. It's because it's part of the working, putting in the effort to get me, not just thinking it's easy peasy and you can just
and Christian brothers, they love scriptures. Go into the book of Genesis. It's straight because they love scriptures and it's go to the book of Genesis. It's there for
I think this
so in as much as it's maybe sitting in a ilobolo biblical, but it's biblical.
I think for me, this
even for a wife,
you work for your family, you work for your wife, you work for your career, you work for
I think for me this can help also to guys. I think they don't realize this about themselves, but guys treat things that they have worked for better. So because with you have to work and have money to pay the bola for me, it makes you to treat me a certain way. Because guys really don't like girls. But at the same time, why do you take long? But at the same time, it kind of pushes them. It gives them a challenge to say, I will pursue until
thousands and thousands for a woman you don't really love. So later your booty will save it. Absolutely.
Save. It's really serious.
Because you're not gonna just randomly save up for every other girl and be like, now actually cheap.
This is from Bill. Does it matter whether you get a big wedding or a small intimate wedding?
It depends. It depends on the kind of a person you are. Some people are too intimate.
When personally,
obvious.
Big.
A big fancy wedding.
For me, it doesn't matter whether it's intimate, whether it's big, but when we go big, like let's go big or go home, honestly.
For me, I want a small and intimate wedding, but trust me, it's gonna be elegant and fancy. So even if you're
still gonna use a lot of money.
Probably the money is gonna be the same as the big wedding because elegance.
This is 3 questions in one. This is from Ubungan. He's saying, do women think nice guys are boring? 1. Is there something like too nice? 2. What is our idea of a boring guy?
I do think there are guys who are too nice, and sometimes I do consider nice guys to be boring, but what I'm realizing, I think some men, they just have to be comfortable with who they are and they will find loyal muntu. So if you are that guy that I consider to be boring or too nice, there is someone who's gonna find you interesting.
I think
personally, I'm naturally I'm a loud person, I'm a bubbly person. So a guy that is a little lower than mine, obviously that guy I'm gonna consider him boring. And all nice is nice, like it becomes nagging. Like nice, like your message. Usually guys who call so much, they are nice guys. A woman open to the idea that they might not get married. Like, do you think most women, like, do we even think about that? Good. No, it's not my poshi.
Okay.
Are we open to that? Because it seems like every woman is dreaming of this fairy tale when
all those things they lie on how we grow up. That was installed in us.
No, but now that you are you know, is not
100%.
There's like 0.1% of me thinking I'm not gonna marry.
Like I don't even think about it.
I don't know. I think
personally, I believe I remember when if you don't see it, you probably won't have it. So because I've seen it a couple of times,
it means I'll have it.
Now I know I will have it. I'll definitely get married. I love this one. What is your weird turn off in a guy? Like, you think it's something that you only notice in a guy that is a turn off, like that a lot of people wouldn't say, would be like, it's not a big deal.
Guys who are super tall. There's tall that I'm kind of like into, and then there's like tall. Umelus act like the queen. great guy, love him as an actor. But like,
there's
for
this
me,
two
it's like
tallness that
a
is
weird turn off. Like for me, waba mutakul, even if you are super attractive, you're smart, you like, but lobude bako.
even if you smelling nice,
something in me just turns off, Shem.
Oh, I know what to look geza.
Oh, okay, that's definitely a turn off for everybody.
I know what to look geza. But like to know
I think my weird turn off. What is my weird turn off? Oh, my weird turn off. Like it's really weird, but it really is a turn. A guy that doesn't speak English, like I really can't. Like who can listen to us here? I think for me, even like babe, we guy or try to call me English. No babe.
We're babe.
We're babe. Like no. Love. Here's another interesting one. Have you ever tried something for the guy you liked? Like something that you don't normally would try.
I've tried.
But you tried it for the guy that you actually liked.
I've tried.
What was it?
Like
yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me just try and do this thing. Because the woman don't know gym free.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me just try and be there. And my exercise. Hey, I want to do 1, 2, 3, and I was just like, no, gym is not my thing. Maybe something
else.
I
tried should count for something. Is there something?
I don't know if this counts, but for me, it was more like the guy was smart, and so I would act like Nami, I know something, which backfired because obviously I wasn't as smart as he was.
Like he really is smart. You can tell him in the future.
Exactly. Instead, it was just embarrassing.
There was a guy that I liked and he loved rap so much. I started watching rap so that we can half of the time I didn't understand what was going on like rap. And one time, this game was so good and I couldn't understand the thing. Like at least I tried watching rap for some days, although it didn't work. Besides tall, dark and handsome, what do women really want in a guy, personality wise? This is from Bongan.
Confidence, which is more of like a leader type of thing for me. Like if
I need to trust that you're gonna lead me.
Like be a leader. Like in your daily life, you take charge, you take decisions. For me, that's
really
self-discipline.
Yeah.
Self-discipline. Someone that is self-disciplined.
Yeah.
It's 100%. Because a person that is not self-disciplined, at any given time.
Yeah. I think for me, it's someone that I can, like, when it comes to, because I always set the standards. I know it's a little bit hard, but I always set the standards on the conversation I have with Utandege and my mom about Christianity, how we get into it. I want that in a guy. For me, personality, I want what is even our conversations where you like, listen, but we are more so crazy about Christ in that manner.
That's important.
Then for me, like, for not only you are a born again Christian, but we can literally have like deep and meaningful, like I'm a conversation that starts with so basically a guy that I can have good conversations with, whether it's about Christianity, whether about just life in general. Last question, what do you wish men would understand about women? Like what do you wish they would like?
Okay, I do
understand about women.
When you apologize, don't just say sorry. It must have a meaning, even if you mean it from your heart. Show Tina, you can say, I'm sorry, hey, my friend, it has an end. Go deeper.
It has an end.
Because, and don't give me a space. So, uthi nangikwatile uthi angimnike space upon. Immediately umnika leso space, mina zobona ngathi awunendaba.
Exactly.
And I will make decisions fast.
Have
a way of handling me as a woman. When I'm happy, when I'm angry, when I'm sad. Have a way of handling me. Just I can get through my woman. Even if I'm quite elegant, but I can get through her.
We are emotional beings. And I know other women, they don't like being said like we're emotional because they think it's weak. It's just part of how God created us. And it makes us actually amazing, because this is why we are so loving and nurturing, because we are emotional. So I think for me, it's just guys understand that maybe something you think is not gonna mean that much to me is probably gonna mean that much to me. Or maybe something you think I'm not gonna care about, I'm probably gonna care about it. So like the reason they are nagging is because for me, emotionally, these things, they like just you fixing something, it means a lot. And you might think,
that's so
what's the
big.
big deal?
And
why is it so important?
But lokuthi mangithi, like I take the stress and be like, "Babe, right?" Just you saying, yeah, I think so. It means so much to me. Like I'm like, yeah.
But even that, but the way you're saying it, food matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look at me and be like,
it's so true. The things that you probably think they don't matter, they probably matter the most. I think for me, that I wish men would understand is we are not the same. We are not the same simply because we are women, we are girls. It doesn't necessarily mean we all like pink. For me, that's very important because, and I realized this with one of my friends that I've known him for years. One time he takes me out to see a lunch and he's like, I'm like, have you met me? Like, have you met me? For me, that's when I was like, deep down, I was like, thank God you know my boyfriend because so for me, it's very important to know that we are not the same. We don't all like chocolate.
We don't all because like for me, chocolate and so guys automatically go to flowers, chocolate, and they be like, all girls like that.
Yeah.
But mom don't buy me chocolate.
Like it's you listening to me, like it's this and this
and then
for me it's personal because there are a lot of things that really talking about the allergy board.
Yeah.
So if you don't listen to me, like I literally can't even act like I like this thing because I really can't eat it. So like listen.
And the issue about emotions and all those things. We are emotional people. That's why we are caring people. Women, they love when you express your inner emotions.
Yeah. Because that's who we are.
It's who we are.
Yeah,
so
for
we
me,
connect to that.
Your sorry must carry your emotions. Your compliment, it mustn't be like
just passing by.
No, like the.
But man get outside, what guys also need to know is that for us, even if like you're not good at as a guy. But if you are able to be emotionally vulnerable, I can literally fall in love with you because you are able to tell me how you feel. If it's necessary, if like you had like a rough day at work or then I'm like, babe, how do you feel? Most of like I'm gonna be fine. It breaks me because it feels like
yes, I know you are a man.
Babe, like I'm literally broken because I really love this job. Like and you are letting me
if you're a person that how do you feel? Maybe you do say, you're gonna go correct that I'm a man, I'll be fine. That's where the problem starts.
I never know.
You are a human. Yes, you are a man, but you're a human.
You're a man, to me, you are my person. I literally
and you saying that you will never understand my feelings when I'm not okay about something.
Yeah.
You never understand.
I exaggerate. It's simply because when you don't break down.
Yeah, because when you will handle it, you're a man. Yes, you're a man, but don't forget, Gucci. And when men are in love, they become babies, guys.
But what's into a baby? Then when it comes to your emotions, you are a man. Then it doesn't matter. Be a baby all the way. Okay, I think that's it from this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned a thing or two. And to all my guy friends that have sent the questions, I really appreciate you. I hope you were answered. And thank you so much to my guests for being here. I hope you enjoyed making this video. And definitely if you want part 2, we can do it. Do send the questions. Do ask everything. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video. Let's say it all together. Bye.
Bye.